For the people on the VOD, hi. Are you okay, Mayo? Was that a timer? Did you just Did you just activate your timer?
Yep, I'm very curious how long this is going to take you.
Okay, well...
I'm surprised Discord picked that up, though. It actually isn't that loud.
I heard a little beep. You need to make sure the actual stream is up. I don't have it pulled up on the side.
It is.
Okay, good. Alright, well... Something Yozora. So...
Darkness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's more like the lights to your darkness. But yeah, let's go do this. And I beat him once for the first time in my life, so that was fun. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, he's finally actually beaten him. I'm not entirely sure he knows how he did it.
Not really for the second phase, I'll be honest.
Oh boy. But you know what? At least you get the second phase.
True.
That's better than what you was doing at the beginning of the last stream.
It's true. Okay, well, it seems like kind of already remember the fight because I'm starting off really strong. I haven't actually touched the game since I've won. Which is funny because last night I was originally going to practice, but I got distracted. We'll just put it like that.
Oh, what a surprise.
Well, I was talking to some friends. I
get distracted too.
Well, yeah, my distraction was me talking to some friends I haven't really had the opportunity to talk to in a while, so I guess I had a more understandable, distraction compared to my usual ones. I probably should have changed my items, actually, a little bit. Because I think...
Hear me out here. Panacea.
No,
I keep saying it.
There's no need for it. There's nothing in this battle that would even benefit it. I would even really benefit from it.
You're going to be singing Panacea's praises by the end of Pro Codes. Mark my words on that.
Oh yeah, when I can't use items?
Oh, absolutely. Especially because you can't use items.
Well, to be fair, I can't use items in what's it called? Wow, that didn't hit him. You can't use items in battle, so yeah, I'm gonna have 0 use for him at that point.
They're not entirely useless. It's just they'd all basically have the purpose of a tent.
I use those for shits and giggles in my PC playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. Mostly because I saw that I could use it, and I was like, this isn't gonna do anything for me. So yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Tents are just that awkward item from the NES days that they haven't really figured out how to modernize. But no one really complains, it's just there.
It sucks because they're actually really good in the original, like, I almost said Zelda games, Final Fantasy games.
Oh yeah, they're great because ints are so rare and they can be pretty pricey too, so yeah. They're fantastic in those games. No purpose beyond them.
Wait, why is he not going into his DM? Yeah, I should have definitely swapped my controls around. When I first die, remind me to swap my stuff around.
Swap your controls around?
Not my controls, my customization. I don't need to see spectacle.
Oh. Well, at least he can't steal it.
Why has he not gone into his DM? With this much HP, honestly, I figured he'd
I'm surprised. I was wondering that for a while. I was like, I figured he should have gone to that phase by now.
He's going to hit it definitely after this. If he doesn't, then something is awry, and you know what? I'm inclined to be fine with that.
I mean, it would be a very easy fight for you,
yeah,
so...
He's DMing, thankfully.
Thankfully?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was scared that something else was going on with his AI, alright?
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't hit him. Let me teleport! Alright, the idea is to not get hit here.
Wow, that failed spectacularly.
I can see the blue light so much better on my console than I can on my monitor. Holy shit. So actually, dodging this part, for the most part, isn't actually as bad as I thought it was. You kind of just hug a corner and dodge, spam dodge roll, and you might get like nicked, like I just did, but it's like whatever.
It's negatable.
Okay, now this is the hard part.
Oh no.
And I didn't block the weapon, so this is bad. Oh, I'm probably dead. I'm more than likely dead. I'm 100% dead.
Keyblade!
Yep.
And retry, because I need to swap a few things around. Specifically, Sea Spectacle, get out of here. I need my panic potions. And I think I could probably get away with... I can probably do 50-50 potion ether, and I think I should be in the clear there. If I need another ether, because usually I'm going to use 2 ethers at once. If I really need to swap things over, then I'll swap 1 potion back out. Okay, I'll be honest. I still don't know how to dodge this attack because he rarely uses it. I'm just going to die. So yeah, that's like one of the few attacks that I'm really not accustomed to because he rarely ever uses that attack. Like even through all my attempts, it's one of the few attacks that he never really wanted to consistently use on me.
I remember that one from one of the video tutorials. They basically just had to block everything you possibly can until the second to last stack. Which I did see successfully do once.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna die again. It's a different attack, I think he's referring to. That one is really weird. That's just a weird attack. I can't explain that one. I'm not used to it. He barely does it. And now he's done it twice in a row, so stop doing it, Yozora. Please stop doing it. Okay, this is a different attack. This is the easier one to block as I fail.
Good job.
I'm going to regret this because I don't think this counter is going to work. Oh wait, no, it did.
And everything, it worked spectacularly. Well done.
Yeah, sometimes the counter is very weird with Rage Form. Because I don't know, I just don't know how the counter works. Alright, what attack is he going to use? Okay, that's fine.
You're done.
Okay, sometimes too I forget that I'm not supposed to block as much against that attack. So I screw that one up.
Okay, run away. Cowardice is an acceptable approach.
I was about to say, I think I'm kind of screwed. I'm not really sure the most... I'm just going to die again. I don't really care. Yeah, this'll do it when you kill me. Thank you.
Keyblade!
Dylan Sprouse, you need to chill.
You're not going to the sweet house.
Stop doing this attack!
He never uses it, he said.
I've never seen him use it this much, and it's driving me nuts now. Outro strat, you ready for this?
He's used it 3 times.
Yeah, no, I swear he's never used that attack as much as I've currently seen him do it. It is frustrating me beyond belief now. What is he gonna do?
You're done.
Not making the same mistake again. I will get hit, though, because that's... You know what? I'll do in the battle.
Well, yeah.
That just means he can't steal my Koopa coin. To be fair,
Exactly.
though, I understand how the item steal works, so... It's a specific attack that steals items, so if I'm just paying attention, you know, fine. Like, if he sucks you in, I just need to get out of the attack. Gotta have MP for this.
Yep.
So, don't want to use my finisher. He might hit... I'm kind of hoping he hits his DM. Okay, he should.
And again, we said that last time, too.
And he's not. Again. What is going on? I swear he's at enough HP. Maybe it's not because he's at 50%, like 50%. I swear, though, he's usually at it. He usually DMs at this point. All right, I'm gonna save spot. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna attack you. Yeah.
Well, he's just spamming the same attack over and over. I just wonder, like, why aren't you at least like using Thunder or something?
Because I'm selective.
Okay. Okay, if he doesn't use it at this point, there's no hope for him.
Sorry if I'm quiet from the DM onwards. It's I need to pay attention.
It's completely acceptable. Yeah, and my net's just been dying for the last minute or so.
Attack. All right, we're good.
So that's my excuse.
Pause. Pause. Alright, now I gotta dodge the toys. You know, out of all the attacks he does, I have to be honest, when he summons the toys, it kind of breaks my immersion with the fight. Because I'm like, oh, dude, he's got all these cool moves. And he's like, toys! Like, sure, it's in his world and stuff like that, but it just...
It's his world. It's still Giga Armor, Final Fantasy-esque. Just... it's a little tacky, but it doesn't really bug it for me. I think the white void probably bothers me more than the toys.
I need to listen. Okay, I needed to listen to the audio cue. It's one of the few times I genuinely need to listen to the audio cue. Okay, so I might be able to win off this if I play smart. And I got a block! Okay.
Block. Every instinct of my play to Kingdom Hearts with Instinct 4 is saying, this is a terrible idea, but it's working.
Alright, I survived his DM.
Good job.
An interesting attack to start with, but it gives me a second to breathe.
Are you going to spam it endlessly again? Okay, no.
Shoots. I didn't remember how that attack
Oh, you got
worked.
that attack.
I didn't
that's
remember.
the one that reduces your HP.
Yeah, I kind of don't remember how... So the thing is, when he gets to Phase 2, some attacks are almost 1-to-1, with maybe, like, one slight deviation that you can usually take a hit from, and then you can, like, readjust your your muscle memory and pattern from Phase 1. That attack is, I think, totally different. Sorry, I'm drinking my non-alcoholic beverage called soda.
Fine. I can't judge. I have a cup of coffee here with me. So of course I do. You've known me long enough.
Honestly, in retrospect, what's worse is probably soda, but especially in the long run. But coffee isn't much better.
They're both caffeinated abominations.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're done.
So if you get hit by his sword when he summons it behind you, which by the way, I still don't really know the perfect time to dodge it, but if you get hit by it, he will do an onslaught of attacks, and then afterwards you can usually hit him. That's what I've learned. Oh god!
Is it worth letting him hit you, though?
Absolutely not. I didn't try to let him hit me. Because the weird thing is, like, you're supposed to block behind you, like, not lock on and block behind you, but I swear to God that never works. So there's another thing you can do, which is dodge roll, and then block, which is what I usually do. That is way more consistent for me to actually get the blocks off, but it's just a matter of if I can actually, like, hit him still, or not hit him, but dodge the attack still, because sometimes I can still fail to dodge the attack. He might steal some HP, which is whatever. Did he steal any?
No,
I genuinely can't tell. The camera is in a really bad spot.
He's spamming his favorite move again. Lovely.
Yeah, and you can hit him at the end there. I don't do that for one specific reason, and one reason only. He can, what's it called? He can steal your item if you mess up. So, like, if you mistime your air step to him, he can do that. So that is why I don't do that, because I don't risk it. I don't risk the item steal because I don't know the timing. But you can air step and hit him if you're smart enough, because he does a slash which steals your item. I'm just too scared to try.
Fair. Cowardice will probably keep you alive.
Absolutely. Don't forget to eat your vegetables, kids.
Not sure what that has to do with cowardice, but okay.
See what attacks. Interesting. I feel like I've never seen him do that.
I feel like I'm going to hear that line from you a few more times.
Well, no, I have. Okay, I should have rephrased that. Whatever. I need to focus. I am so lucky I managed to dodge that. That was literally just I'm going to press the dodge button and hope for the best. Speaking of the sword being behind you and not knowing the correct time to dodge, the one during the DM is the one that I don't know how to dodge, like, even worse. And that's the annoying part, because if you dodge his weapon correctly in his DM and stuff, right? It's way better for you. But hold on. Nope. Because so if you block it, he doesn't do like his onslaught of attacks, which he's doing right now. And you're able to hit him. But if you screw up, then you have to deal with this nonsense. Okay, that was actually the hard part. Oh, I wasn't paying attention for like that one moment in time.
This still is like fighting is every instinct I've ever had in Kingdom Hearts box. Yeah, run towards the end of their arena, just ignoring everything going on.
Man,
it works. It's just
I honestly should just let him kill me at this point.
Keyblade!
I hate that attack so much. Because it's another one of those onslaught ones, but he has armor. And honestly, when he does it, the best thing to do is hope you're on the ground and just block constantly, and then hit him at the way in because he becomes open. But honestly, I felt I was so out of my rhythm there. I was like, So anyways, how's your day been, Jim?
Who's Jim?
The guy on planet Butthead.
I can't believe you finally met a Jim and you didn't tell me?
Nope. I've never heard of a Jim.
Okay.
It was all a meticulous lie.
What could you?
It's okay. I've heard that if a Jim exists, they're not that interesting.
Unfortunately.
Shout out to the non-existent gyms that may or may not be here.
Of course.
I like the piano music here, especially when the piano goes like.
Fascinating. I can't hear the game, so I have nothing to base this on.
It goes. Yeah, I understand. You got
Once
this.
in a blue moon, like your TV will bleed through. But like, that's all I'm hearing.
I don't know if I timed this correctly. Oh, I did. Dang it! Okay, I did a risky move and it didn't even pay off. I hope I'm not going to regret the fact that I just lost my Koopo coin over that.
Clearly, that was a strategic move so that he wouldn't steal it for himself.
Obviously. Yeah, of course. Oh, he's doing this attack.
I think he had.
Nice. Woo! DM. He's doing it. He's DMing. You know what DM stands for? Demonic moderation.
Okay. Sounds like an ability that a boss in Doom would have.
Ooh. Nah, in Doom they just have shoot.
Shoot and shoot more. I see.
Yep. Even the bad guys do. Ah, shoot. Speaking of shooting.
Speaking of.
Oh! I dodged the attack. It's fine.
Well.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Merry Christmas? You're
Yeah.
turning into Mickey Mouse there.
I mean, this is a Disney game, so.
Oh yeah, it's fitting.
Shout out to all the children warriors that we use as pets that are dead.
Yeah. This is canon now. They can't take it back.
Dude, it's funny because I was telling my friend who doesn't follow the series about it, and I was like, this isn't a joke, by the way. This is all real. I was like...
To be fair, yes, I know it's the charity thing's not technically kids, but like, come on. First off, children is way more funny. It's basically the children anyway.
Sorry, I need to listen to the audio cue there. I need to listen to him because he does. If you block his sword, he says this'll do it, or he'll say something, and that signifies the end of that attack. So it's like the one time I actually need to be listening to what he's saying.
I have to ask, what made you decide for this phase? I need to turn around and run away, facing my camera away from the arena.
Because there's a thing sucking me up and he's attacking me from a completely different angle.
It seems so counterintuitive for every other fight in this series.
It does. Like, I agree and I understand where you're coming from. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, mortal enemy, the color blue.
Oh, not this attack.
I didn't notice. Yeah, your health bar. Ugh.
Hey, this is an attack I'm used to.
Yay.
No! Oh, I was trying to ether so I could cure. If I blocked, I could have done it. But I had no potions, so in a panic state, I screwed up.
Is there even really a reason for you to have that many ethers in your hand? Like, you're just using it for heals anyway.
That's exactly why I need them. It's hard to explain.
So just use potions.
It's very, very difficult to explain why I use them, so I'm not going to. Because again, I don't think I could. Like I don't think I could explain my reasoning and have it make sense. So I'm just gonna not. But I do have reasons behind it. Also, I need magic sometimes to actually cast, what's it called? That one move. Thunder. Lightning.
Yeah, I haven't seen you use Thunder White. You probably have, I just haven't noticed it.
Yeah, I've used it in, like, the one attack that you have to actually use it. It just goes by so fast that you kind of don't think about it. There is a few attacks that you could use it, but this attack right here is the one I'm going to use Thunder. If you pay attention, I'm not going to tell you where I do it, but if you pay attention, you'll see.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So yeah, I do need to have my MP. Also, another reason... Oh, okay, so or I guess one of the reasons I could justify why... You have Leaf Bracer with Cure. It's immediate as soon as you cast it. With a potion, you're tossing it in the air. You're open for a brief moment in time. So having the brevity of a Curaga is actually way nicer than you may think.
Leaf Bracer works with potions this game, doesn't it?
It does not.
It worked when I was going through.
It works after so it works after the 1 second that you're... So you have to toss the item in the air. Screw it, I'm just gonna fucking take the death. So you toss the item when you toss the item in the air, you are open to get attacked at that moment, and you can die. And having instead of throwing a potion out, sometimes in a pinch, casting Curaga in that moment will let you live, as opposed to the few frames that you are vulnerable when you toss a potion out.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I just cracked my knee and it kind of hurt.
Sorry for your loss.
Better be. I'm not gonna do risky attacks again. I was thinking about it, because that attack right there, you can hit him. If you time things correctly, you can hit him during one of the attacks. I've done it before, but it's like, I feel like the more times I've attempted to do it have hurt me more than helped.
Is this still talking about your knee? You mentioned something about hurting yourself.
Yes. No.
Okay.
But I mean, I am fighting Yozora, so I'm hurting myself mentally. Does that count?
Oh. I'll give you half credit. So the best part is, your reward for all this suffering, pro code's flying through.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. What did he just do? Shoot. If I'm lucky here, I'll actually hit him still.
No luck here.
I still was able to do what I was going to do, but, sometimes you can, like, nick him with a move, and then he would have been open, because the very end of my attack would have hit him, and I could have jumped to him. Because, like, when you do hit him, he is surprisingly very open to getting hit. Like, when you do manage to hit him, like, if you drop your combo
I've noticed that. Like, he'll just stay that way for a surprisingly long time.
Do this, because I think this should hit him. Unless I timed at the very wrong time, which is very possible, and I did.
Oh.
What is he doing? He rarely ever does this attack. At least that way. Huh. Whatever.
Keyblade!
Oh, there's another one.
I'm so used to seeing that attack in the second phase that it throws me off guard. It's like that other laser attack that I'm not used to. He rarely ever uses that attack, so I just don't know how to deal with it. Hey, speaking of the attack he just never uses...
Oh, we're back to this again.
You lost. I won.
Good job.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. I think so, because I said so. No! So luckily I have a 360-degree block here, because I don't have to dodge. I can just press the block button, and everything it happens all according to plan. And let me guess, he's going to use the triangular attack right after this, because he usually does that. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, he's doing this attack again. Which I'm actually totally fine with, because I'm way more comfortable with hitting him with that attack than some other attacks. Like the one where I hit him with Thunder to make him open, I know I can make him open. Oh, speaking of which, it's this attack right here. I feel like I'm really good at, like, screwing up my dodge or something. So I actually don't like it when he does that attack, despite the fact I know where I can hit him there. Alright, can I do his DM, though? That is the next question. The answer is no, Mayo. It was a trick question.
And even if you can, the worst part is even if you can, you're gonna die anyway.
It's true.
As we have seen a few times now, it's a hall of death from this point onwards.
He's gonna dash to... There we go. Oh god, I completely blanked out on what attack he did there. I was focused on other things.
Yeah. Poking your nose.
Yeah, I was picking my nose. How'd you know? Who told you?
I mean, I said poking, but sure. We'll
I know you did. I just twisted your words around.
I mean, that's fine, but we'll go picking.
Can I do this? Nope.
Oh.
I have no idea. This is probably not going to help me. This is probably going to hurt me more than help. Never mind, actually, I managed to get through that attack in a way that I did not intend to. And then I immediately got hit, because I'm stupid. It's like one of the easiest attacks to dodge.
But you're not allowed to say things like easiest in a fight like this.
You really aren't.
You're just asking for trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm not ready for this, Yozora. I'm really not ready for this.
Break your armor anytime soon? No, okay, there it is.
That was pure, unadulterated luck right there.
Oh, absolutely. That was a really good rage form timing.
That was not intended, I'm not gonna lie. I could have lied and said, yeah, I did that on purpose. No, that was an accident.
Rage form only has a 25% chance of triggering anyway.
No, I meant like the activation of it was beyond beneficial for me.
That's it, yeah.
Because it knocked him in the air. One of these attacks, it's one of them.
How many of those fakes are you going to shoot out? Yeah.
So it's annoying because there is an actual correct number. I don't know it, though. He was just standing there.
Menacingly.
Yeah.
Look, he wants to assert his dominance.
I was not paying attention. See, that attack is fairly normal. Like, I think the timing was slightly different, but it's not enough to be, like, to really screw me over. Oh, well, there goes my coin. I was wondering if I still had it.
I mean, it was kind of a good thing for you. You got your health back. Yeah, you got reduced on 1 HP.
Fuck off, dude. I'm tired of you doing this attack. Leave me alone. Piss off. Get out of here. I'm tired of your shit.
There, you're done. 35 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, gameplay sus. Pause. Too bad. You all get to see it.
Yeah, but watch it anyway.
Your powers aren't needed yet. Get out of here, Yozora. And yeah, I think that Koopa coin actually ended up helping me more than anything. I kind of
absolutely helped you.
I kind of was expecting me to get hit anyways, or like I thought I was gonna die anyways in that situation. So it was just a matter of which attack was going to be the one that ended up hitting me.
Goodbye, Zach. Whatever your name is. Yeah, sure. That one. Dylan.
Goodbye, Zach, from the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
We'll get it right eventually.
Or maybe it was Cody. Oh, hey, look, it's Final Fantasy versus 13 again.
No, really, he's not bitter. Definitely not.
Look, if the next big budget Kingdom Hearts game isn't basically just Final Fantasy versus 13, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I know, really, just versus 13, but they put Sora in it.
Let me get rid of Hat Kid dancing. I'm so sorry, guys. It's too late. This is the end of the cutscene, anyways. Whatever. Watch her dance.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, see, it was Zach Sprouse. I told you.
Yeah, I know.
An Oath to Return, Kingdom Hearts. Well, get ready to see that 7 more times. And you get the Crystal Regalia, which is the same thing as the normal Regalia, but whatever. Well, now I can do my data greeting real quick before I forget. It was Beyond the Curtain. Is that just
we can do that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we probably get to use his arena.
You do. You get to use his arena, and you get to use him. You have to beat him. No, see, that's the reward you get for beating him. You get to use him in data greeting.
I mean, we have to.
Oh, absolutely.
Going in data greeting, we're going to have Zora beating up Sora.
Oh,
in
absolutely.
Fact, let's just have him beat up a bunch of Soras.
Ooh. You can only have one of the same character out, though.
Aww. Unfortunate.
I loaded the wrong save.
Let's have to pick the funniest one.
I'm going to be right back for 1 second. I'm just going to turn on my AC, so be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, you should do that now. Oh, yay, the character Yozora has been added to data greeting. Get that meow out of my face. I don't want to think about it anymore. No. No. No, no, no. No.
I hit my knee.
No, no. No, no, no. No. Sorry, I looked at the reborn child warrior.
Oh yeah, right there. It's just the soul of a child soldier. Just don't mind him.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is the truth. From an objective standpoint, that is exactly what. You know what I think happened when Nomura wrote that. For the record, I feel like he probably wrote that and did not think about it. He didn't really think about it. He just wrote it. Right? I'm almost 100% certain that's what happened. He was like,
considering they didn't really focus on it, yeah, probably.
He probably just wrote that In was probably like, oh yeah, that means we'll give them, it gives the Dream Eaters an excuse to exist and blah blah blah. It's kids and everybody who played the game, gives them an excuse. So then everybody you've seen and all this stuff, yeah, like that's probably his thought process, right? He was probably like, it gives them an excuse, right, for all this stuff in the mobile game, right? But he didn't realize the repercussions of his actions.
Oh, you think that's bad? Literally everyone is Xehanort. Literally everyone.
See, okay, now that one,
I'm Xehanort.
That one, I 100% believe he's just like, screw it, I'm gonna go balls to the walls. I 100% do not think he thought through the whole child warrior, like child soldier, everyone, like all that. So I don't think he thought about the sheer insanity that is when you actually like put it into perspective. I don't think he thought that much about it. I almost feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Disney like said, look, you gotta retcon this because this is what are you doing? Like I genuinely would not doubt.
I will not be surprised at all if at some point they just come in, if they haven't already, and been like, okay, next thing comes around, you have to hard retcon this.
Yeah, I genuinely would not be surprised because I feel like, especially with how people are memeing it and stuff, like, there's no way that they're not gonna know. Nomura had to have known right after it was released and has seen it, and he's like, I might have made a mistake. This is...
He has 97 poses?
Oh god, he does what? He must... This looks like he's ragdolling. What'd they do?
I like it.
What did they do? Just, like, take a whole bunch of frames of him getting hit? That's all I could assume.
Yes.
I guess there's this from him in the cutscene. This is like the only time we're going to probably have weapons on, too. Does it take both weapons off? It does, okay. We need to find, I guess...
Needs to find him in the middle of one of his attacks.
Yeah, we need to look for one that looks very... Very... not evil, but like... Very,
Menacing.
Menacing, yeah, that's the word. Oh, this one's a possibility. Action 16. It looks like he's gonna strike him down.
Yeah, Action 16 is not a bad one.
Yeah, so keep that one in mind. Well, this one just looks like he's gonna kick him.
Yeah. That one looks like he's definitely gonna kick him.
This one's looked like he's going for the biggest kick of his life.
Yeah.
This looks like a block. Even though I don't think he blocks any attack. No. This again looks like a block. This looks like he already...
Just imagine if Yozora could block. Ugh.
This also looks like another I'm gonna strike you down.
Yeah, 26 is a good one.
Yeah, 26 is a good one. Action 26.
Action 13.
Oh, well, this one's he's gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
So
okay, well,
these are the attack.
I feel like we're probably gonna have.
So.
What is attacking 2? That was majestic.
So I think this is actually during one of his flip animations. The real question is why is his coat and stuff going like? Is there wind here?
Yeah, why is it going crazy? I guess so.
There's some wind. Interesting.
Yeah, look at his hair. It's going crazy.
This one looks like he just stabbed you and he's like pulling his sword out and he's gonna shoot you afterwards. This one just looks like he's gonna run up and shoot you in the face, which is very cool. Yes. Well, this just looks like a blocking animation. This one is definitely he's dashing to slash you.
Okay, attacking 8. Keep that in mind.
Here's another very good one where it looks like he's gonna just strike you down.
That might actually be a winner. Like,
yeah.
Winner. Attacking 9.
This looks like he's more of just throwing his weapon rather like he's doing like a magic trick.
Yeah.
Well, this one doesn't
he
look
is
like
throwing his weapon.
This one he's not striking
straight
you
up
down.
Is throwing his weapon.
Yeah, that one he is. Oh, there's a sword there. This one he's definitely
use that 13th one. Just have Sora in the sword.
13th one, of course it's 13. I mean, I could. It's actually not a bad idea. Let's look at his other animations or poses.
Oh yeah, for sure. He has 97. We might as well go through them all.
Another dash. It looks more like a block. Looks like a weird upward strike.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
I think that's also an upward strike. That one he's just stabbing Sora, which is a contender. Well, no, I can't put him through it, actually, come to think of it. Otherwise, I mean, I could probably do some camera tricks. Not the one where, not the number 13 one, because of course it's 13. This one, though, for example, I might be able to do a camera trick, or like
you probably could, like if it was like that.
Yeah, where it could be something like this, and yeah, exactly. This is a potentially good one. I think Sora being stabbed isn't really a bad option. Attacking 25. This one doesn't have as much oomph as this, so I would stick with attacking 25.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it was 13 to 25 our options so far.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one.
It's not bad.
It's just a dash. Well, now it looks like he's just going to throw his weapon again at you. I know it's supposed to come off as like he's going to do some sort of weird slash, but it literally looks like he's just preparing to chuck it at you. This one just sucks. This is a very good one if we want to do the he's going to strike you down thing.
That's true.
So attacking 34 is a definite possibility. Nah, this doesn't have enough oomph for the stab. I still think the other one does. This is not even an attack.
I don't even know what that
this is literally just a different. Literally, these two are just the different frames of the same attack.
It just looks like he's trying to squat.
Well, this one he's actually just stabbing the ground.
Okay, that's like a better version of what was it at 13? Like you can straight up have him stabbing there.
I'd have to do some crazy camera trickery. Is the only part that I guess worries me.
I mean, like we could elevate him a little bit and have him do it that way.
Yeah. I doubt the hurting animations or poses will be of interest, but I will take a look at them just because. I love how you can see that these are essentially like you can see the animation of the attack.
Oh yeah.
Like swap between it.
For attacking 49.
So look at this.
See why there's 97 of these.
This one is literally just. This is like when you're playing an NES game, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Imagine if NES games kept the same frame rate.
Oh my god, this is literally. Look at this! This is literally just like an attack animation, just multiple frames.
That one might not be bad.
This
one where he has the sword held out. No, that one.
Yeah, it might not be, but I don't know. Upward slashes, like with such a small weapon, I guess, like with a weapon like this, they don't feel that impactful. I'm looking for the impact, you know. Well, this one's just he's about to take a dump, so you know I'm not going with that.
Yeah, the best one. Of course.
This is also another pretty decent. Like he is stabbing you, you are dead.
Yeah, it's someone's wallpaper.
This is just him laying on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, just
hey,
chilling.
how you doing?
It's him taking damage. It's him taking damage. This isn't even him taking damage.
Yeah.
He just lost balance. Same here, he just lost balance. Same here, he just lost balance.
Yeah.
He's just losing balance. He's not even getting hurt. He's just stumbling, you know? Okay, this one he might have actually got hit. No, he lost his balance again. And he lost it even worse. And, yep, he's dead. So I'm thinking, personally, I think it was attacking 26. Was the, stab one, right? No, it wasn't 26. That was 25.
That might not be a bad one. Like we have to do we're gonna have to do camera work no matter which of these we pick.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Like,
this
which
one
mechanic do we want to do?
or the other one that of him stabbing. That one is more realistic, but this one is like if you really, if I can find it, this one right here is like this one's another. Actually, this one might be the better one of the bunch.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think I prefer this over the other one. This
Okay,
one
so go
actually
with
looks
this?
like he's properly stabbing you, as opposed to what is it, 25? This one looks like he just kind of like little stab, And this one looks like the other one, if I can get to it. This one looks like he straight up just shanked you. There we go. Like his sword is in you and you are dying.
Ugh. So,
Let's just use this one for now. I want to have Sora being stabbed, so we'll use this one for now, and if the other one ends up being more beneficial or whatever to us, then we'll use that.
Oh yeah, we can switch over to it. That's fine.
Yeah. Gotta give him a very angry face. He's got 27. This is not a normal face game. Don't lie to me.
Nothing normal about any of these faces.
I could give him a happy face too.
I don't feel like Yozora being happy shouldn't be. I don't even think he ever had used a happy face.
Yeah, it's actually kind of scary looking at him smile.
Yeah.
See, now this isn't as scary because he's mad.
That's more.
But even then, he especially with like his really monotone voice, I feel like he's supposed to be pretty emotionless. Like he doesn't really come off as somebody with much emotion as a character.
Yeah, not really. It's just part of two though. Is just like we've seen so little of him. True. Like I would not be surprised at all if the next game with him in it shows up and he ends up being as emotional as Sora. Especially after seeing all those happy faces.
I hope in the next game we see his mom and we never hear about her ever again.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
His mom became a dream meter.
I almost want to use this happy face right here because it's very uncanny and I don't like it at all.
Do it. We can change it later if we don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, when I say I don't like it, it's more of because it's not... Oh, you can only actually do Sora and Yozora here. Interesting.
Okay.
It makes sense, but I figured data greeting was a bit more, what's it called? A bit better. Is there an animation with a Keyblade? No, this is just a no Keyblade thing. Sorry, Sora, you're not allowed to have your Keyblade in any picture here.
Your weapon's off. That's part of it.
You can't turn it on.
Oh.
This is also called the no Keyblade.
There's a selection menu with it.
This is also called the no Keyblade option.
I mean, none of these look like he's taking damage.
Yeah, because...
Hold on. Try another one of... Yeah, like with the Keyblades.
Yeah, because he'll have just different animations. I can just turn it off. Oh, hey, this is what his hands look like when his Keyblade's off. I wish I never knew this knowledge in my head. I don't like knowledge. It. This is all. Okay, I'm just gonna go to. Is there a damage section? Because I don't like having this cursed knowledge.
He has 3. This is 3 whole things to take damage. I do like this one. What are the other 2?
Oh, this one's pretty good.
Oh, 4.
Oh, this one's actually really good if you do something like this. This actually might be the one.
Yeah.
Let's see what the other 2 are real quick. Oh, this one too. Possibly.
Not bad.
Though I think this one, his head might be a little too far down.
Yeah,
to make it as realistic. Otherwise, I would say this one.
What about the other one?
Is probably one. Yeah, that's what I figured the other one was. If he wasn't being stabbed, I would use that. I think this one might be better just because his head is a little more, and I think it works better in look at that. Look at that camera work right there alone. He already looks like he's being stabbed.
Yeah. All right. So Obviously, we need to give him a crazy grin to match up with Yozora's, right?
Yeah, he needs to be happy, obviously. Assuming we can even see his face. Yeah, it needs to be. He needs to be smiling.
Yes, he needs to be thrilled. Like, oh, thank you. Yes, that's the one right there. Oh,
dear Lord. I just want to see this real quick is all. Oh, geez, I don't remember the controls. There we go. I don't know why this is so funny to me.
that's the picture right there.
Well, I want to do two. I want to do two pictures. This will be one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't forget to get rid of Half Kid.
Oh yeah. Well, I will when I go check the thing. So this is one of them, and the other one is I just wanted to quickly raise him a little bit. Raise him a little bit. See if I can do some finagling here. It looks. Sora, why are you so happy?
I can somewhat understand why Yozora's happy, but
this one wouldn't work.
You're like thrilled.
I wish his hair wasn't as much in the way. Let's see. This is the absolute.
Yozora, we want you to be bald, please.
Not Yozora, Sora.
Well, I mean, I want them both to be bald, for what it's worth.
Respected. All right, let me see if I can do a little camera trickery. See, the only reason why I don't really like the hair being in front of the blade is just because it's very easy to break the illusion at that point. That is some camera tricks.
Since you can't see Sora's feet anyway, maybe just move them up a little bit.
I could, yeah, I could move him up ever so slightly. I could adjust them both ever so slightly till they work, because yeah, I can't see their feet. Maybe something like this will work. Then I just gotta. I should probably move Sora slightly closer. Why are you so happy, Sora?
Sora always happy, yeah, exactly. Every time I look at it, it's like, Sora!
Like, I know this was intended, but it's just like, I can't help but to be like, why does it look like this? You know what I mean? Like, yes, this was our intent, but why does it look that way? Alright, so the question is, which one is better? Honestly, I think I'm inclined to go with this one. There's more camera tricks happening here. And it's closer in their face.
Yeah, I think the closer zoom one is better.
Yeah, because this one, you can, if you look at really closely at his arms and you investigate the image because you're cool like me, then, you know. I'm going to take a picture of it. Alright, let's see if that works. I hate this image. It's so good. Alright, let's see if it works the way I want. Or if it came out without any of the stuff. Let's see. It's not the folder I wanted to go to. This is the folder I wanted to go to. I'm going to send you this screenshot again because this is at the top of the folder and I have yet to get rid of it. the way
Mike Wazowski and Mike Wazowski.
The way Mike Wazowski is looking at the camera is really hilarious to me.
Yes, I know we're on a stream and this is going to have no context, but they didn't change our name on the IGP thing.
We literally pinged them 7 times. Ping them again. I don't care if they've already made a video and everything. We've asked, like, at least 3 different times. Minimum, I'm telling you. To be fair,
we've made it confusing both times. Like,
true.
If we wanted to use Monkey Minds or Mega Monkeys.
True, but they could have just said, can you specify, please? Other than that, I've literally said, please, can we change our names to this? Please and thank you. Granted, I wouldn't be upset with our current name, but...
I mean, yeah, no, I don't mind the Mega Minds at all.
Yeah, we did exactly. Yes, you should probably ping them and ask them for... What do you think? What would you rather do? If you had to choose one.
Kind of plan to say monkey minds.
Yeah, I like the monkey minds. I mean, it makes me remember Megamind pretty well because Mega could be anything, but when you put
Mega could
mind,
easily be like Mega Man.
yeah, exactly. But if you put mind in it, then and then if you realize it starts with an M, then you would know. It's who else would it be? It's Mega. It's Megamind.
Mega Mind as a monkey. Oh, that's going to be a fun image to make later.
Really will be. Maybe if they ask for a group logo, I'll make that.
And if they don't, I'll make it.
Yeah. Maybe you should make it because I have the punching squirrels stuff set up as is. Anyways, let me make sure that image is under 2 megabytes real quick. It is actually, so I can upload this without you having to.
Well, I converted anyway.
Oh well. Now we have a worse quality version that's very noticeable. I can see the quality dip in the clouds really bad. Holy cow! Oh my god! You just look at Yozora's face. Just compare the two. Oh geez, that compressed it hard.
Yeah, I don't see the clouds thing, but Yozora is compressed.
Yeah, the compression is bad. Ooh, I'm so glad that's under 2 megabytes. All right. I guess I'll do at least a little pro code starting. I'm not gonna do a lot, but I will do a little bit because I haven't been streaming for too long, like an hour. I could get away with an hour-long stream, but I'll suffer. Whatever. I'm gonna be right back real quick though to use the restroom. So I'll be back in a moment. Mayo, go ping them and yell at them. Anyways, we're back.
I'm already on it.
Thank you. I can't hear you, Mayo, but I'm also letting everybody know real quick I'm going to feed my dog, so this is going to be an extended break period for a moment. So be right back.
Have fun with that. Message. I really hope you remembered to mute the audio.
Oh, shut up, game. Hi, I'm back.
Did you remember to mute the audio?
No, it doesn't
Maybe I'd
play.
trouble if you didn't.
It doesn't play Face Your Fears there.
Okay.
It plays, I don't know the name of the song, but it doesn't play Face Your Fears. I guess you could call it the Kingdom Hearts ballad? It's like that simple and clean rendition. That's it. That's very orchestral and slow. Alright, so in order to do this, we're going to have to start a new game. I'm going to carry over these elements because screw you, Mayo.
As much as I would love to have him suffer at maximum capacity, I do want him to actually finish. So,
oh yeah, we're going to go on crit mode.
So I'll be at least a little reasonable and throw him a bone.
I might have to look up some stuff, like what is the best options to choose at the beginning of the game for all pro codes.
Fair. Yeah, I'll do that for you here. 3 all pro codes. Best starting options. Okay. Information help you go get the error. That. I don't care about any of. I don't care about that right now.
You can always go to one of the 3 people who are insane enough to speedrun, check the beginning of their video and see what they do.
People speedrun all pro codes?
There was this one person that was doing it.
Oh my god. I'm going to speedrun.com. I need to see this.
I don't know if it's a speedrun.com category. If it is, it would be an extension category for the record.
There is extension categories. Page 3, so that's fine. Level 1 critical all pro codes limit.
Okay, what does level 1 do? Well, I guess level 1 you wouldn't have any abilities. Like, you wouldn't get any.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because you don't level up anyway.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I thought one of the codes was to block.
No, your stats are just always at level 1.
Oh, no, this isn't a full playthrough. They're literally just doing the bosses. That doesn't help.
Oh, well, that's because it's limit cut.
Yeah, I blanked that out.
Here, I'll go to it. Let's see, YouTube. Then we'll go to let's see, Kingdom Hearts 3 all pro codes speedrun. Any percent plus reminds plus DI? What's that? Speedrun. World record. 8 hours. Why is this 8 hours long? Wait, no, they did another one. All pro codes, any percent in 4 hours. Okay, well, what is the difference between remind plus DI? What is DI?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what DI could possibly be. KH3 DI. Google, tell me, please. Google has no idea. I'm pretty sure they made it up.
Yeah, what the hell is DI? Oh, Dark Inferno. I guess they don't do any of the other bosses, so they add Dark Inferno to the list. It's just so weird that you'd put DI after Remind. Put it after the base game, and I might have been able to figure it out.
Maybe.
Unless that's like the literal last thing he does. Okay, yeah, it is the literal last thing he does. So I guess I won't give him as much trash as I would like to. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go beginning this video. It's muted, but I'll have you guys know the speedrunner's name is B-Boy Squared. if anybody wants to watch him for 8 hours, 19 minutes, and 42 seconds, beat the game, any percent, plus Remind, plus Dark Inferno. The non-Remind and Dark Inferno version is about half the runtime of that video, so, which is nuts. All right, so I'm at the beginning. Let's see what he goes for. I got to go a little bit further to the beginning. This is a really long video, so skipping pressing the button anywhere, it does not help.
Send me that link. I'll help you look for it.
Okay, here you go.
Load it.
It looks like he goes for Vitality.
That's what I would pick.
Yeah, that's what I would pick too, because you're not going to need the magic or the balance, really.
Yeah, the balance buff is minimal anyway.
Yeah.
You have still a little magic.
So, yeah, I'm going to go for that. Vitality. This is what I went for on my PC playthrough anyways, too, because I like to have that extra bit of HP, because not having it gives me OCD.
It really stinks.
It gives me really
I'm just
bad
watching the video on double speed. He picks Vitality.
Yep. And then he picks Guardian, whatever that does.
Oh yeah, he picked Guardian.
I feel like that's just +1 to defense, and I have a feeling that's very useless. But I'm just gonna go with what he's doing.
Guardian, if HP is low, incoming damage will be reduced.
And well, I mean, it's always gonna be. It seems kind of pointless, though. I know you get the ability eventually, and all these abilities.
It kind of does, but also like all three of these are kind of useless for you.
Yeah,
because I have nothing open. Like Warrior, maximum number of combos on the ground is increased by 1.
Yeah.
Is that really going to help you that much?
No.
Mystic, magical consumption is decreased by 1 per continuous use.
I think these are all abilities they give you, for the record. So these are something you're going to have to equip. Which, for the record, for people who don't know pro codes, you're limited to, I believe, 20 abilities. So you have
20 or 30. It's not that many.
Yeah, you have to pick and choose what the hell you want to use. This includes movement abilities. You may not want Glide. You may not want a single flow motion attack. I'm going to choose one flow motion attack because there's one flow motion attack that has helped me immensely in the very little I've done of all pro codes.
Yeah. I'm scared for you.
Oh, it's terrifying. I don't think you can activate pro codes until after you beat Darkseid. Or maybe you can.
Yeah, that's fine. Enjoy your one easy fight.
No, you can. I'm a liar. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure they give you the option. Yep, they do. Yeah, pro codes. Alright. Premium menu pro codes. Pro codes allow you to set a variety of restrictions to the game for a more challenging experience. When pro codes are set on, you can acquire merit points through challenges such as defeating certain bosses. And when they say through challenges such as defeating certain bosses, that basically means literally every boss is the only way you're going to get merit points. So if you want to make this easy on yourself, just put pro codes on bosses that you hate. Or not hate, just any boss. Turn them off otherwise, because you don't need to. But Mayo's not going to let me do that, so...
Yeah, I'm being nice in some areas. This is not one of them.
Yeah. So the more star symbol a code has, the higher difficulty it is, the more points you receive. When your total merit point or merit score reaches a certain amount, your merit rank will go up. So, yeah, after a point, you will have max rank. It takes a long time, mind you, but you'll have max rank, and then, you can...
do you want me to change the title for the stream?
Oh,
I'm not really doing the...
I can change it real quick. I'll call it... I'm just gonna call this Kingdom Hearts 3 Pro Codes. Well, like for the game name, I should say. And I'll name the part, or I'll name this part, Let the Suffering Commence. Granted, for people watching the VOD, this isn't going to matter. It's going to have one name, which is probably going to be
Yeah,
a combination of two. I'll probably lower the limit.
it'd be like
cut
limited
joke.
limit cut. Let the limited suffering commence.
Or as much as I can fit in, obviously. All right, so here are the pro codes.
So yeah,
Default
start
stat. Your
crying.
whole team
Default
stats
status.
are returned to their initial default status, regardless of level. So that means your attack
This
defense.
means that all of your stat ups don't matter.
Yep.
The only good thing out of level ups anymore will be the fact you get abilities from them. That is it.
Except for AP. AP is useless. You're going to find out soon enough why. 0 defense. Surprise, surprise, your whole team's defense is set to 0. However, defense boosts from equipment are still applied. Luckily, they do throw you a bone there, which this, generally speaking, means that resistant stuff probably, for the most part, it still doesn't matter too much because, as you can see, we're going to get to HP slip. But yeah, you do throw you a slight bone. Alright, so HP slip. During battle, your whole team's HP automatically decreases over time until it reaches dangerous levels. And by that it means until your HP starts blinking
So you're in
red, and then it stops.
You thought your party members died all the time before. Oh boy.
Yep, more or less. MP slip. During battle, your whole team's MP automatically decreases over time, and MP recharge time is double. So basically,
was the recharge double thing really necessary? That just seems like an extra kick to the teeth.
So basically, you're lucky to be able to cast a single spell, and then after you cast a single spell, it takes like a decade for your MP to come back. So yeah, even with as much MP haste as you put on, because those abilities still work, it still takes forever. No shot locks. You cannot use shot locks.
Yeah, that one's easy to understand.
Yep. No cure. Your whole team cannot use cure magic. So basically this is turning into not a no-hit run, but you can only get hit once once before death run. Because once I get second chance and once more, I will be able to survive at least like an onslaught, like a combo attack or one hit. But after that, I still can't cure because I'm not going to be able to use items. Because look at no battle items.
Because speaking of,
during battle, your whole team cannot use items. You can use them between
battles.
That
is a 3-star and I say BS. That should be up there with no cure.
So, funny enough, this is one of the few times where tents might actually be nice. Because I could use a tent between encounters.
Mm-hmm. We were just trash talking them earlier, and now we're like, oh, tents, I love you.
Precisely. It's literally like one of the only situations where you might be like, oh wow, using a tent to get my HP up between this encounter might be a smart idea. Or you could use cure and wait it out, obviously, but if you want to just get on the go, use a tent run. And there's no links, cannot use links.
Yes, self-explanatory.
So me choosing DMs, that ain't happening. No form changes / grand magic. So this one's really rough in certain situations.
Magic, that one's gonna make weapons like Ultima Weapon a lot less useful.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Grand Magic. Well, actually, Ultima Weapon is still best because it just has the flat.
It's still good because it has high stats.
It has the flat high strength. Yeah, that's the only. Basically, there's almost no reason to not use it. There are other reasons you use other Keyblades, but I'll get more into that when we're a little more into battle.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no Grand Magic though sucks for if not only because there are so many encounters that have a lot of enemies in this game, and it is really brutal to not have something to just wipe a ton of stuff on screen. But anyways, no attractions. Oh yeah, the attraction commands don't appear. Notice how I don't have to use AP to activate this. So yeah. There's no attractions at all. But this also means I think this does not count the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad ones. Except for maybe the one against Rock Titan. I actually can't remember. I think that one...
We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, I think that one, it doesn't appear. I don't know about the one in Keyblade Graveyard. I hope it appears in the one in Keyblade Graveyard, because that bar, even if you're at max stats, goes down very slowly. I feel like it's almost impossible to do that fast. But yeah, so that's the next one. And then what's after that? No Koopa coins. Woo! Koopa coins in your possession have no effect. I'll buy one just for the sake of luck, if it'll let me. I actually don't remember if the stores have them. I feel like they don't.
And probably the most brutal one on here, ability limit.
Yeah, so the 4 stars is bullshit because there are so many abilities that you will want. I would say this is probably, I would say it's the worst of the bunch, but I would say having default stats is very, very close.
Yeah. Things like if ability limit started counting as 0 out of 30, not counting your default stats, I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world, but it does. So all your all your flow motions, basic count, all those count.
Yep. So you have to pick and choose what you want. If a battle's giving you trouble, that prepare and continue option that I never used? Yeah, well, if I think I want to swap out abilities to make just one encounter easier, that's going to be my time to do such a thing, because, yeah, it's horrible. Expect me to run past a lot of encounters, if not all of them in this game, because except for the ones that I obviously have zero choice to do, because there's no point for me to go out of my way to do things anymore.
What are you going to do? The best you can do is get money out, but buy what? I guess you can buy meals. That's it.
That's the only thing that you're gonna want to be buying. That might be the only thing, for the record, that I'll go out of my way for. I won't get every single part of the menu filled, but I still might do some of the blondes and stuff like that just to get their ingredients, just because they can give me potentially some really nice stats. But yeah, that's all the stuff. Everything's gonna be on, and I'm never gonna take any of them off because life is suffering. So as you can see under my HP bar,
it says 13. Of course, it does. And you can also see that there for that split second, your HP is going down.
It'll be more noticeable when I actually have a death. When I actually have a whatever it's called. Once I actually have a bigger health bar, which you gain a lot of HP ups at the beginning of the game, so you guys will be able to see when, in person, right now, you can slowly see it decreasing. I haven't gotten hit once, and it is slowly decreasing, so welcome to my life. This is my life now. This is going to be horrible, for the record. This is very brutal. And yes, Mayo, you should be worried for me because this is horrible. Luckily, you still, at least at the beginning, like you just saw, I can still take some hits, except you need to block correctly sometimes. But yeah, you can still take some hits during some battles. And like I said, for the most part, once you get second chance and once more, you're likely going to have that on, because instead of dying in 1 hit, you'll die in 2 hits. Or 5 hits, depending on the boss, or enemy or encounter or whatever. So they might actually do chip damage, or not chip damage, but not a lot of damage to you.
Surprisingly.
When it gets to the DLC, though, it's going to be rough. It's going to be really funny, because by the time I get to the DLC, I'm probably going to have almost max rank. I think even if you did every single boss in the main game, you're still not going to be maxed out, so you at least do, 1 boss or something. I could be wrong there. I am bad.
Keyblade!
This battle really isn't that hard, which is great.
This is the easy fight.
I think my brain is just trying to process the fact that I'm doing this again.
But no, I thought I was fighting Yozora. Clearly.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of encounters that are so bad. Mayo knows one of them. I was yelling to him live during one of those situations. Oh wow, that shockwave was way bigger than I was expecting.
Keyblade!
I don't know why. That shockwave's killed you 3 times now.
No, that's a different shockwave. That's the one where he punches the ground and summons the shadows.
Yeah.
The other one was when he puts his hand in the ground to pick up the ball. which is a much smaller shockwave. The one where he punches the ground was a much larger shockwave. I'm not surprised that happens. I was trying to avoid that, but I was like, I want to actually damage this guy.
Yeah. Damage would be nice.
Can I block that shockwave? It's time to check out.
Might as well.
You can.
Okay, that makes it a little easier.
I do not recommend attacking him when those balls are in the
Oh yeah,
air.
no, especially not in your current state.
Yeah, if you can take a pot shot every now and again, why not? But I wouldn't sit there and just wail on him. Get into a better position here. It's actually a terrible position, but it worked.
Surprisingly well, yeah.
Unfortunately, your draining HP does drain until you're in the red, so once you're in the red, you do have to listen to that annoying beeping. I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. It's not so bad now, Billy. Once you get to the point, it's when you have to deal with bosses that have like 10 or more health bars, which is a war of attrition.
It does try to scale it, but the damage scaling in this game, they didn't know how to do it. I'm gonna be honest, they didn't know how to do it properly. It works. It's okay for the most part, but just think of it like this: as soon as the PC version came out, there were a few mods that immediately went to go fix the damage scaling to be more in line with something like a level 1 run Kingdom Hearts 2 instead of level 1 run Kingdom Hearts 3, because you do way more chip damage in Kingdom Hearts 3 than you do in 1.
Well, I guess we get to see how that was there.
I might do that for quote unquote fun. I might do a level 1
assuming
run.
that by the time you're done with this,
in my own free time, not on stream. Yeah, assuming I even want to touch this game again after that. Then again, I went through Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1, which was really brutal when you think about it in the grand scheme of things.
Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1, you can still cure.
Yeah, that is true though. But you don't get second chance and once more.
It's also true.
So, alright. So one thing I will mention that is very nice here. Well, first of all, here's the premium menu. And as you can tell, despite the fact we beat a boss, that is like the one boss in the game that literally does not give you anything. But anyways, yeah. So all of these, not all of these are going to be what's it called. All right, let's take off some. Let's take off some pointless abilities like this one.
Crap. Like recharge.
I'll keep critical counter on for now, but I won't be surprised if I end up taking it off at some point. Magic lock on can stay off. Don't need that. Assist friends. You're funny.
No, scan. Do not be surprised if scan goes at some point, but for now it's fine.
Air slide onto a wall. Set up your next action. Wall kick. Air slide or aerial dodge onto a wall. One of these I remember being really nice, and the other one not so much. Or I might be thinking of a flow motion attack, actually. I don't think I need the wall kick. I feel like that's going to be the most useless of the bunch there. I think I need pull, spin, and swing for other stuff that were really helpful. Aerial dodge, you're funny if you think I'm taking that off. Same with all these other mobility options. Oh wait, no. Here's the abilities I might have been thinking of. When in flow motion, press X to perform 2 consecutive slashes. I don't think that one matters. Let's see. While in flow motion, slash downwards at slow. I don't think that matters. I think it's buzzsaw, which is okay. Buzzsaw is the one that has been very beneficial to me every time I've played this. I think While swinging around a horizontal pole, press X to perform a spinning attack in place. I think this one's also.
Well, you turned
decent.
off poles, didn't you? So is there
No, I
no
turned off
point to it?
walls.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they give you some the DLC abilities to start with. Some of these are really good, so I need to figure out. I need to pick and choose which ones are nice. Clearly, I'm gonna get rid of block.
actually,
No.
come to think of it, do you? Because you have 2 aerial recoveries, don't you?
Do I
You
have
need them both. Yeah, because there's one further down, wasn't there? Or something close to it.
There's aerial recovery.
Yeah, there's aerial dodge and aerial recovery. Do you do
Aerial
both?
dodge is I think the little dash you do in the air. Aerial dodge
Oh, I
when
thought that was air
airborne
slide.
only works in combat. Yeah, air slide is not in combat, I think. What is the difference between these? Tilts left and press square to spin. No, I'm gonna keep it on for now.
It's a little iffy. I don't know. We'll leave it for now.
I might not actually need somersault, but I'll keep buzzsaw. What's rising spiral? This will be helpful actually, because getting things in the air is much better than being on the ground in this game. Performing combo, press circle to slam enemies towards the ground. I'll keep that for now. I'll take this. Launches a vertical spinning attack toward a target below. I think I can deal with not having that on. Launch blade projectiles at nearby enemies. What?
What? What does that even mean? Sure,
what?
turn it on. I want to see what it does.
Yeah, what is this? Launch blade projectiles at nearby enemies? What? Well, I don't have the AP to really work with right now. For now, but it's going to change. Alright, yeah, switching keyblades, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so one thing that's very important here is that keyblade abilities matter a lot now. So yeah. We're gonna go with Ultima. So I think if I remember correctly, you don't have to upgrade your keyblades anymore. I think they upgrade automatically. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we're gonna have to look at some keyblade abilities. So Ultima I'm keeping for now.
Yes.
Where is... I think it's not Grand Chef. Is it Grand Chef? I'm pretty sure it's Classic Tone. Okay, Classic Tone has MP Haste, so I'm just going to equip that temporarily. We'll look at the other abilities real quick. So there's Defender.
Which is always going to be good.
The forms aren't going to matter.
Those are the Guardian form. It doesn't matter. They're all going to be blocked.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Defender, Magic Treasure Magnets, Lucky Strike, Leaf Bracer. Well, sorry, Ever After. You're completely useless. Focus Converter, Freeze Protection.
Which is good for some worlds, but not here.
Yeah. Harvester. What is Harvester?
I'll look it up for you.
Pick up one extra ingredient. No, I can look. There's an option.
Okay.
Stun Protection. This actually might be really nice here because of the...
Yeah, that could be.
The Earth Elementals can stun you. I actually might grab that. Let me just check what the other ones are real quick.
Water's MP Haste.
What's Water's
Wizard's Roost?
Wizard's Roost. Potentially recover HP proportional to the MPU extent. I mean, in theory, it's okay, but Fire Boost.
Yeah, no, I would rather have the Stun Protect, personally.
Fire Boost might be okay. Well, maybe. Maybe.
Depends on how much you're going to use magic.
Because the thing is, yeah, for magic you usually get like a shot or two, and then that's usually it. There's HP Converter and MP Converter. MP converts all MP prizes to large MP prizes. HP Converter, if it's the exact same thing, might actually be worth having. Not right now. I think I'm going to stick with the Nano Gear.
I'll go with Nano.
Just because, yeah. But so this is one of the main things, though. Yeah, 8 strength compared to 5 is very important. Also, you do get a lot of really nice boosts. Air Combo Plus, all that sort of stuff here. But I'm probably going to use Nano Gear. Maybe I don't have to use it in this specific encounter. Whenever I see the Earth Elementals appear, though, I'm going to turn it on, that's for sure. because those dudes
Now,
do
can we
stun you.
see what the weird disc ability does?
Oh yeah, what was that? Alright, so far nothing is happening that's showing whatever this weird disc ability was.
What was it called again? I'm gonna look this up.
I think it was like something. It was something like disc. I can't remember its exact name.
I can't exactly look up Cage 3 disc. It's gonna give me a very
just
different result.
let me finish this encounter real quick.
Yeah,
Fast. There's one more
alright.
enemy. It is called Radial Blaster. Yeah, what is Radial Blaster? I'm gonna put Flash Step on for the time being because Flash Step is actually really good. So at least you figure out whatever the heck that is. Let's see. Fire, put water right here.
Sword performs a downward slam that unleashes blade projectiles around him. The attack takes priority or base attacks when surrounded by enemies or when combo pluses are equipped.
I did not see it at all there, and I was surrounded by enemies.
Yeah. It looks like it's a finisher. Like from the image they have equipped to it.
Well, I also have this finisher, which does a lot of damage, generally speaking.
Yeah, I would stick with that one. Like, maybe this one would be better for mobs. Maybe,
yeah. You know what? Let me really quickly let's put it to the test. I'll put on Radial Blaster. Oh wait, no, it's not a combo finisher.
It just looks like one. Huh.
Yeah. Okay, well I guess I'm keeping it on now. This mysterious move stays. Just because I had the AP to equip it.
This is the bit attached to it.
Oh, that move! Okay, I know what that move is. Alright. It is a very nice crowd control move, though. It happens mid-combo. I know exactly what it is. I think it's just when enemies are slightly out of range or something, because there are certain attacks against Yozora, and I think even some of the Limit Cut bosses that I managed to make it happen. So, yeah. I don't know how to activate it on command, but it definitely is
figure it out.
I know of. Yeah, maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know. It's an attack I know of. That much is true. All right. I'm gonna do the unthinkable and buy tents.
Turn in your Kingdom Hearts fan card.
Look, they're cheap. In between battles, they're nice.
Oh, I know. And you can actually use them, unlike potions.
Yep. Well, I mean, I can use potions between battles, but at that point, I might as well just use a tent. I know, it's like sacrilege coming from... regarding Kingdom Hearts, at least.
I guess Panaceas might still be decent, because you still get the invincibility.
I don't think they're going to be...
effects.
I do not think they're going to be worthwhile.
I mean, you didn't think they'd be worthwhile last time, and you gave yourself a lot of trouble because you refused to use them.
So, that's true, but the main thing is, literally, I can only use Panaceas between combat encounters.
Well, yeah.
At what point will I need to get rid of a status effect between... I might at some point, but at that point...
It doesn't just get rid of them, though. It also makes you immune to them for a set time.
Well, maybe. Well, if you can figure out how long it is, I will consider...
It's a minute. I already know.
Well, no. There's no way that's going to be beneficial to me unless I use it right outside of very specific counters. I don't think I'll ever still find a use for it. I feel like at that point I might as well equip like a Keyblade to stop it, like the Crystal Snow one? Frozen?
Yeah, but I think that's the only one that can do that. I don't really think there's a variant for like fire, for instance.
That is
I think
true.
the fire is probably more annoying.
Fire is more actually no. They're both probably the same, come to think of it. For me at least. Because they do the same thing basically. Just one makes you have an annoying animation and one makes you not have an annoying animation. One you're just stuck in place. I can't believe it, Mayo. All my level ups are for Vayne. Alright, I have to do this encounter too. Okay, so I just want to say, the encounter with these enemies terrify me. Because they have this attack where once they get to a certain point, they will become invincible. Unless you use water. Oh, my MP is down. Well, guys, you want to see how slow my MP recharges? Go take a look right now.
Look at this. It is a good thing there's MP bubbles around, because that is not going to be true for every fight.
Keyblade!
So I think there was a specific way I did some of these encounters. All the encounters early on, of course, are going to be rough, but even then, it's like the later ones aren't going to be much better. There's so many encounters that have so many enemies. And it's so hard when you don't have like a metric butt ton of crowd control at your disposal anymore with magic. So it's weird, right? Because I understand the idea behind pro codes and in giving people that do want that extra challenge, that it does give them it, right? I get it. That's cool. But at the same time, you're essentially like not enabling people to use the thing you designed the game around, and that makes it so much. It almost makes it unfair if you really think about it. Because how am I, if I can't use Grand Magic to clear out a room, how am I going to deal with the occasions when there's like 20 enemies on my screen? Hell, the first Twilight Town encounter, that's going to be a nightmare. It was a nightmare for me first time around when I first did this. I couldn't see it being any better. There's nothing that could indicate me being less irritated to do it or whatever. Stay away from me, Goofy. I'm
Goofy,
sorry,
we love
Goofy.
you.
I love you. It's just in that moment, I know there was something aggroing you that would have killed me. So I think you don't lose all your MP too, which is a nice thing. When it comes to the draining thing, I think it literally is like MP safety or whatever that one ability is called, where it stops it at the very, very, very last second. So you could still get a singular cast off, which can be really nice.
What is that ability? Like, that's not MP safety. MP safety was something else.
I don't remember the name of it, but I think it's something you get just from like encounters. Like I think I'll get it from an encounter later in this level. And it's not late game, or not late level, rather, is what I meant to say. Alright, so remember all those people that we saved over here? Well, they're not getting saved.
No, like all they give you is potions. Which, oh yeah, that's gonna help.
I'm gonna still collect, for the record, Mail. I will be collecting all these chests and stuff like that. I can't use the move I was trying to use. I'm gonna still collect chests and stuff like that, though, because I don't know offhand what does and does not have like some really good like equips.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I will still grab chests just to be safe regarding that. Because at this point, basically what I'm looking for are equips that, generally speaking, increase your strength, I know are really good. Because again, this damage scaling is not good for level 1 in general. And this is more or less a level 1 run. Ooh, we got a shield belt though, that's nice. So I want to grab any sort of accessory that gives me a strength boost or whatever. Shame you can't keep the accessories from when you beat Limit Cut, because I think there was like,
oh yeah,
it was the only part of the game where there was an ability, or like there was like an armor that gave you strength instead of defense, I want to say. And I could really use that. As for how long, by the way, I think I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to get to the beginning of Mount Olympus, because I do remember that being a particular wall for me to get past, like, from basically from the
to
bottom
be fair,
of Mount
like,
Olympus.
it's a pretty long point from that checkpoint to the next one, too. So,
Exactly.
you know you're not going to make progress.
And if you screw up, it's going to take, it's going to take a while, and no. Do I have to kill these enemies? I think I have to kill these enemies.
Cutscene tied to it.
Yeah. I think I saw a gate. Oh yeah, because I think this makes some buildings or something fall. Ooh, guess who's probably going to use a tent after this battle?
Look at all this Kingdom Hearts blasphemy we're committing.
This really is. Like, you would look at my stats and be like, just cure or something. Well, sorry, I can't do that. You know what I'm going to do? Bam, items. Bam, 10. Look at that.
I mean,
done.
To be fair, you wouldn't have cured this one anyway.
Yeah, true. Look, I'm just trying to mock people, Mayo. That's what they would say. All right? Not me.
And they would be right to say that. But then...
Yeah, but then we say, yeah, but you're dumb because I don't have that ability yet, idiot. Hey, I remember seeing this cutscene like 7,000 times when I first LP'd through this. Which, you know, for the record, when I did do my PC, when I started my PC playthrough, and I got to that section, while I saw it coming, it was still one of those situations where I was just like, how did I die to this like 10 times?
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, when I went through it on my PC run, which I still haven't finished, at this point, I think I have to accept that I never will. Yeah, I beat the first try, and I don't even think my health got down to half point.
Shout out to not only me finishing the game before you, but I've also finished the what's it called. That's the only version of the game thus far that I've beaten Yozora on.
You know what? I prefer going through games that I haven't played 1,000 times before. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I only played through Kingdom Hearts 2. That was my third playthrough, actually. Or 3, sorry, not 2. 2 is like, multiply that by about 700.
Yeah, I was like, are you sure?
Now, if you say Kingdom...
I add another couple zeros to that one.
Wait, what'd you say?
Well, Kingdom Hearts 1 at that point, well, take the number you gave for KH2 and then add a few zeros.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. He's not wrong. I've literally played that game more than any man really should. And you know what? I still feel the craving
He still wants to play it.
I still feel the craving to play it. I almost played it the other night because I really just wanted to play it. I don't know why I love Kingdom Hearts 1 so much, but god damn it, do I love Kingdom Hearts 1 so much.
It's an addiction, I suppose.
I guess, yeah.
Like, I have our comfort food games.
I also need to get
Lucky Emblems you're going to need to get. You can't yet, but when you can.
At least for a while. I don't... Actually, the last one might be really good, the Mickey Clasp or whatever it's called, because I think it gives MP Hastiga.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll matter that much at that point, but it doesn't hurt to test. We'll have to see it, essentially, when the time comes.
Yeah. Moment of truth, how long can you get through here without dying? Wow, you can actually get through without dying. Go figure.
I just have to ignore the enemies. Alright, so this is the section where they tell you all about Grand Magic and form changes and all this cool, fun stuff.
Thank goodness.
Basically, they're like, hey, you want to play the game? Well, too bad. Also, I already screwed this room up. Jeez. What I was supposed to do there was I was supposed to not waste all my magic, because I want to have some MP, because dealing with these guys... Okay, so basically how these enemies work is once they get about low HP, they get into this invincible form. You need to immediately dash away from them when they do that. Then you have to just kind of watch one. I wouldn't attack anything. I would just watch one, because... Yep, that's gonna happen. I just did my block timing really bad. So yeah, that... So how I deal with this section is you can stop that attack if you use water, so kind of just focus on one enemy, kill it fast, get the water, or get the MP balls, use it again, etc., so on and so forth. I need to take treasure magnets off of Donald and Goofy so they don't take up, what's it called?
Yeah, those are worthless to you.
Yeah. Also, I think I might have just heard Goofy go, "I know what to do, Sora?"
Maybe they still say you just can't use the ability.
Maybe. Or I could
Like
have
they
just misheard it. It's definitely possible. Either or. Stay away. So I need to kill these flame cores, I think is what these guys are called. Because if I don't, they're going to be a problem. Alright, there we go. I think more are about to spawn anyways, though, so it's going to be fun.
Oh, lucky you! More fire!
That was weird. He didn't go into his, I guess you could say, DM, for a lack of a better explanation. It's essentially what it is. It's essentially an enemy DM. Maybe it's because this weapon's just too strong.
Neither.
And
maybe just attacking them so quickly that they can't counter.
So, have you ever, you haven't done a level 1 run, actually, of Kingdom... Well, you have done of Kingdom Hearts, so you never got to finish it, though, because your game crashed? Corrupted? What happened?
What's up?
With your Kingdom Hearts, with your Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 run, because I was going to mention something about, how something... I swear to God, I heard... I think it's Hercules saying a line of dialogue. Anyways, I'm just going to keep saying what I was talking about. So basically, oh my God, you get withstand combo at level 4.
Yeah, you got withstand combo. Okay, well...
Maybe
that's why you picked those stats.
Yeah, I was probably going to say, I think that is 100% why this person grabs this. Anyways, what the heck was I going to say? Oh yes. So, some enemies have a built-in function where they, will... What's it called? They have, like, a built-in function where they, specifically, like, Lingering Will, where he will automatically counter one of your attacks. Or, he'll automatically counter, and do a specific attack once he reaches a specific HP threshold. And I think these flame cores act in a very similar way. Or once they're, or at least they're, I assumed they did, because that's how they usually act. But I guess not. I guess I'm a liar. Don't listen to me at all. Alright, so I just need to take this battle a little slow, and I think I'll be safe.
Okay, my internet has been basically dead since you got withstand combo.
Oh God, yeah, I mean, I can hear you lagging.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it is now adding less than 1 megabit.
Oh no. The classic less than 1 megabit mayo! Ah! Ooh, Goofy Tornado coming in very clutch.
I'm helping it.
No! Ah!
Keyblade!
This is all Mayo's fault. This room was rough. Also, I dropped frames today.
Do you remember to turn on your withstand?
I can't. I don't save. You don't save levels when you die. I got it mid-combat. At least I'm pretty sure you can't. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little more emotion when you speak, Hercules.
Oh no, I can't. I am holding up wall. Look at all collapsing stuffs. No.
Hey, that was that attack. Or I got the beams of light around me, or whatever it was called. The radial blast. Oh, see, it did it that time. the enemy did it that time. But other times he decided not to. That is so weird. I just don't understand how this enemy works, I guess. Which is frustrating because makes me want to like go on an onslaught, but at the same time also press
Keyblade!
like a second too late. Water attacks come in handy against flames. No, fire attacks do. You're wrong, game. Sure.
Imagine negating, right?
Remember the game basically said if you don't get hit, you won't die during some of those bosses in Limit
Funny.
I still can't believe that was like more or less what the game was literally telling you. I genuinely cannot believe that they were like, yeah, let's give him a tip. Tip. Don't get hit, idiot.
Thanks. Love it.
I might die, actually. Wait, what killed me?
Keyblade!
Okay, my number went up. I pressed the button to get rid of the prompt really fast there. I'm sorry, guys. You know, when you have
Speed test says my downloads is a 7.82, and I said it's a dirty lie. I wish it was at 7.
Well, what's your upload at?
8.
I know, mostly because I know people.
That one's actually believable.
Because I know people stream 8K, so. Or 4K, not 8K. Oh my god, imagine if your family streamed 8K.
Ugh. I would literally go around unplugging all of their televisions. The ones that have phones wouldn't have phones anymore. It's like, no! You're not getting them back until you stop watching your 8K.
Oh, dude.
That's my breaking point.
Your brother would be very pissed at you, and I feel like you wouldn't actually care that much in this situation.
No.
I can't blame you.
He will have no difference of visual quality between 8K and 1080p. He can still watch his stuff. In fact, he can watch more stuff because there's more stuff available in that lower resolution.
It's true. As a matter of fact, most things that are, as the kids say, 8K, are literally just either 4K upres or just literal 1080p upres, and they're just liars.
I mean, yeah, fair. Every video I've uploaded on Yogaidr says it's 1440p. It's not. It's 1080 at most.
Yes, so yeah, see, it checks out. There you go.
So bad.
If you guys didn't want proof, well, there you go. There's somebody who quite literally just admitted that they have.
Yeah, I do it because YouTube's bitrate is so bad.
Yep.
That I have to do it in order to get around it.
Yeah, and mind you guys, I don't.
I know a lot of people that do it.
Yeah, and mind you guys, I don't give Mayo like trash at all for that at all, because I understand why he does that. As a matter of fact, it doesn't even hurt me, or technically it doesn't even hurt the quality of the video or anything. Oh, this is bad.
The worst it would do is it would increase upload time, so even then
Keyblade!
Because bitrate is what increases upload times, not the resolution. Resolution doesn't do jack squat.
What about
resolution doesn't have anything to do with it.
What about that's so weird. Well, I guess it doesn't.
Resolution doesn't impact your file size, so no.
Wait, resolution doesn't impact your file size? What?
Nope, not in the slightest. It's all in your bitrate.
That is so weird. So you can have a 240p video that's like 3 gigs just because that's how it works. That's how encoding works.
Yeah.
That is so bizarre.
You can have like theoretically you could have a 144p video that's 20 gigs if you had the bitrate high enough.
That is so bizarre.
Like, mind you, like all those individual bits would be like the same pixel, but it's how it works.
I want a 144p video.
Keyblade!
At that. Hosey about the controls? Bro, this is the beginning of the game. That's a tip you give, like, midway through the game. Especially when you're giving me prompts every second on how the game works. It's like the last thing that would be like, oh man, how does this game work? How does Grand Magic work in this encounter? I've died 12 times to it, and it keeps telling me at the beginning of the battle.
Hey, maybe she is Grand Magic.
I think I might have figured out the, what's it called? Why I'm able to stop these guys from attacking or getting into their, I guess, their enemy DM phase. It's because when I use water, you have a bit of a shield around you. Never mind. I was gonna say because you have a bit of a shield.
I thought the first time you did it, you didn't use magic.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah, my own theory was incorrect, unfortunately. I thought I had a correct theory. Also, could you use a little more emotion in your voice next time, please, Hercules? Thank you.
Oh,
what? But see, look at that time. I genuinely don't understand how these guys work. I just need to play this very safe, I guess. I mean, I am playing very safe, but
play it safer.
Yes, I need to play it even safer, pretty much. I did get him. Thank you, Hercules. Finally, somebody acknowledges my abilities. Even though you lie and say, "Oh yeah, I roughed up Cerberus beforehand." Yeah, he definitely wasn't the kid who did all the work.
Of course you did.
It's really this is
dirty lies.
Keyblade.
I might be able. I think I actually have withstand combo. Let me check if I do this real quick. I do. Okay.
Yeah, you're level 5 because you got withstand combo 4.
I guess it does.
Your levels do stack.
That is so weird. Yep. Oh well, get out of here, treasure magnet on you. Get out of here, treasure magnet on you. Because
might as well get rid of balance here too.
Nah, it doesn't even matter. I would, but it's one of those things where like me having it on is as useful as me having it off because. On the bright side, having their abilities on does not tinker with my ability cap. Because if it did, I would say... If it did, I would take off everyone's abilities.
Like, oh yeah, they would have no abilities. They would literally be worthless.
Alright, well I have withstand combo now, so... That's the one where you get to withstand combos, though, and I was just thinking about that. That's not really what's killing me at the moment. Unless when I'm in the middle of that, me patting my butt because of the fire, unless that animation counts as me being in the middle of a combo, which I guess we might be able to put to the test here. Never mind. I was about to say... Again, a little more emotion, Herc. Wow.
Keyblade.
I feel like I didn't struggle this bad, actually, the first time I went through this on my own, on this section. I know I died a few times, but it wasn't this bad, I don't think. I think that just means I suck. I'm actually debating, by the way, of getting okay, so this is something that I'm very much debating because I don't know if I actually want it or not. So the frozen slider, the thing you get for the draw, the draw,
the max treasure magnet.
Yeah, I'm contemplating getting it.
There could actually be value in that because you would instantly get the HP and MP.
Yeah, like I think that's one of those
enemy encounters that could be good.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's what I was
thinking. Fight for it.
That might be something in a I might what's it called? Take off depending on the encounter. Like I might take off, I'd take off during boss battles because I don't think there's a very select few boss battles that actually have mobs. I can think of only one off the top of my head. I bet even Mayo can't even think about it because it's such a weird boss battle that you wouldn't even consider it now.
The only one I can find like maybe like Baby Jones.
He does have the tentacles, but I don't think they drop anything actually. Maybe health. I feel like they drop health.
I thought they dropped something.
Maybe focus? But no. So the only boss battle I can think of is that the Gothita doll. in Toy Box. Which, for the record, that is the only reason why that battle is probably going to give me any remote problems when it comes to this when all pro codes, because as you can imagine, the fact that there's going to be enemies attacking you at all sides and I can't do anything about it, it's not really easy to deal with. So what is Grand Magic?
I don't know, what is Grand... Oh, what'd you get? The screen's so pixelated I can't read it.
I honestly forgot already.
Well, it's 2 worthless stats, and I have a level up chart. Oh, because once Scott was saying combo figure, okay, I should look it up. You got combo plus. Oh, joy.
Actually, that's actually not that bad. Granted, it's not really something...
You get only the best of abilities. The Unison Fire.
Ooh. Actually, those abilities, I think...
Does that count as a team attack?
I was going to say, I don't think they count as that, but I'm not going to use them because there are so many better abilities. But, yeah, those... Actually, I don't know. Those actually could be good. You know why? You're invincible during those.
Yeah.
I have to consider
just make an effort to fight close to Donald at all times.
I don't think that causes it to happen. It's just pure random. I've had them be essentially across the map and it still works. I genuinely don't understand.
It's supposed to be when they're close to you.
I genuinely don't... It probably is, but the fact that you can probably equip so much makes it so it doesn't actually work that way. Probably semi-broken. Oh, that almost made me have a heart attack. I think this is the last enemy here. I'm just going to kill him from a distance.
There's only one enemy left in the arena now.
Oh, thank God.
There you go.
Luckily, the next encounter isn't too bad. Though I do wish I had my... Again, the last encounter of this this session at that won't be too bad. Hopefully. I don't remember it being particularly terrible. But you know, anything could change. I'm gonna have Treasure Magnet on for now, just because it could be one of those things. I wish I had it in that battle, because I had to jump into the magic balls. See, for this world, I think having stuff like Treasure Magnet would be very beneficial. Because, at least for, obviously not like a speedrunner, for like a casual player, if you're trying to suffer like me, I do think it actually wouldn't be that bad. Because you want to, at least for me, I want to grab the magic balls and stuff like that, right? Just so I can make sure I have enough magic to cast a water on the flame cores and then, go on from there. Did I gain another thing? Oh, it's just Mega Potion. Is there any other abilities I can equip? I mean, I could get, like, Aerial Sweep. No, I want, like, if I'm going to want anything, it'd be Quick Slash. Wait, Hercules. Hold on. Mine. Also, this is not
I'm watching that speedrun of that one guy going through right now. This guy's a mad lad. Just air dashing everywhere.
Ooh. Attractions.
The best. I want to see how he handled that room you were just in.
Ow. I didn't walk fast.
Keyblade!
Use the attraction command. Oh yeah, I'll use the thing that I can't use. Thanks, game. Good hints. Granted, I can't get mad at the game for giving me hints where for having arbitrary codes on.
He has way more HP than you. What gives?
Wait, does he?
Let me see your HUD. He does. He has like double.
Wait, what? Really? How?
Yeah.
Does he have a
I don't know.
cuisine?
Like he's got the 3/4
Oh,
circle. He's the end of it goes down to the P and MP.
Keyblade.
Really? Hold on. I'm gonna check his video now real quick because I want to see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm at 1248 if you want
Oh.
a time code.
Wait, you're right.
Yeah, he has way more. What do you do?
Yeah, what?
Does he pick the same starting options as you?
He also has a substantial amount more. I think I know why. He's not
More
on crit
MP
mode.
too. Oh, that could be it.
He's probably on
Coward.
beginner mode or something. Which would make sense in a speed
Yeah.
run. Because it doesn't
Yeah,
specify
for
its crit
speedrun, I
mode.
get it. It doesn't.
If he has double, yeah, if he has double especially too, that quite literally makes sense. Because remember, your HP is halved in crit mode. Oh, crap. I don't know why I
Keyblade.
thought him essentially punching the air would do nothing. Like, I thought that was just... I thought that did no damage. I thought that was basically just him turning.
So,
Yeah.
welcome to the first proper boss since Darkside. First one I think that counts. So, welcome to Pain.
This guy isn't as
Not
bad.
a lot of pain, but a little pain.
Once you get in a rhythm, this guy isn't too bad. So he has mobs around him, right? But these are actual mobs that don't really pay mind to you. I 100% pressed the dodge button there for the record. Yeah, because this guy has a lot of attacks that you can actually just block. Though going for a counter during that rock attack before it ends is very risky, and I highly recommend not doing that. That's also a very risky attack to... I pressed square and it
Keyblade.
block. The second countering the first attack is risky. I'm probably not going to do that. I'll counterattack the second slash on that attack because there's a very tight window in which you can actually block again. So how's your day been, man?
A day.
Hey, how come I didn't get a dodge command there? Oh, whoa, Hercules.
Well done.
Oh, okay, I can't counterattack if I block it like that. It's fine, though. I'll be safe. Was I blocking that backwards? That was risky. I didn't even realize his HP. I thought that I was going to die after doing that. I'm actually so glad that he had one hit. Because I thought I screwed up. Also, Goofy got Lucky, I think, which I'm going to equip. Oh, but that'll be the end of this stream. After that, though. Jeez, yeah. So this is the true beginning of suffering. Aw, you can't... Oh, sorry, you don't need Defender. Not yet, Goofy. One of these days. But before I do that, I think there's a chest up here. I'm just going to quickly grab it because it might have something. Fluorite. I don't think that means anything because I don't think you upgrade weapons in All Pro Code. You might, and I could just be very, very wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't.
Find out in either the next stream or the stream after, depending on how much progress you make.
Yeah, I don't remember where you first can start upgrading. I can't remember if it's in Toy Box or not because I'm going to be doing that first.
I want to say it's Twilight Town.
I want to say it's either Twilight Town or Toy Box, but I feel like I could be wrong.
It's definitely not Toy Box because I always start with the Kingdom of the Sea, and I've been able to do it there before Toy.
Maybe you get it at the Kingdom of Sea.
They might swap it out. I don't know.
Maybe. All right, well, I'm going to end the stream there. In the next stream, we're going to be climbing up Mount Olympus, and if I can do it in a timely manner, which I would not be surprised if I can't, we'll do the inside of actual Mount Olympus. But I have a feeling I might not be able to do that because I am bad. And there's some encounters up the mountain that I recall having some pretty strong problems with, so who knows? We'll see. Actually, let me buy a few more tents real quick, like the heathen I am. I'll think about the Panacea thing. I'll look into it, Mayo, to see how people's opinions on it. But
it's
for now,
10 money. Virtually nothing.
It is, but at the same time, I feel like a part of me is just not going to realize that I have them. Then I'll just have a ton of Panaceas that I'll just never use. All right, we'll see you guys next time where we go through Mount Olympus, climbing up the mountain. So, yeah.
Bye-bye. Toast.
G-Deaders! I'm going to save at 1 hour. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Bye-bye.